Hi there, it's Nick. I hope you're enjoying the course, and thanks for telling us about yourself and your writing process in the introductory discussion. It's a very diverse group with some impressive professional experience, and I enjoyed learning about everyone. Some housekeeping here, just a reminder that the first of our two optional Zoom sessions will take place next week on Tuesday, October 3rd at 6 p.m. Pacific time. You should have received an invite for that Zoom session via Canvas email. As we get started in the course, I wanted to share something from my professional life that you might find relevant as you explore your own writing process. For one of my gigs as a freelancer, I do what's often called thought leadership, writing op-eds on behalf of CEOs and other business leaders. And one of my colleagues in that work is a highly skilled writer and editor. He's very good at crafting pieces that are elegantly written, full of useful info, but also easy to read and digest. And to give you some context, the target audience for these stories we produce is executives and other decision makers. As my colleague observes, those people are often extremely busy. If you want them to read something, you better get to the point, but also build some suspense by not giving everything away in the first few paragraphs. A few other suggestions from my colleague that could apply to the writing you do in a business or other professional capacity. The first is bring the story to life by making it enjoyable to read with some crisp turns of phrase, unlike the typical corporate blog post. Build a catchy framework for the piece. For example, can you make good use of subheads and bulleted paragraphs to give the piece some sort of a structure? Convince the reader by providing stats and examples when relevant. And here's an important one. This is the last piece of advice. Be concise. Try not to waste any words. For example, don't relay an anecdote in 5 sentences when you could do it in 1 or 2. Being concise, as I know very well, isn't always easy. As somebody once said, if I had more time, I would have written it shorter. Anyway, I thought you would find that advice useful. And have a great weekend. And I hope to see you next week. And if not then I'll see you elsewhere in the course. Take care.